So, you know, the way a lot of coaches say you have to communicate your needs, you have to communicate with a guy. And a lot of us try to communicate to the guy our needs, and guess what happens next? He steps back, he pulls away, he ghosts you, he gets defensive, he gets furious, and maybe in the beginning, he will actually try to give you what you want, but then after that, he goes back to his old ways. Why does it happen? How to change that? And does communication really work? So, first, I want you to look at things from this angle. Imagine the guy you're with, for some reason, started to lose his feelings for you. Maybe, let's say, for example, I'm not putting the blame on you, just for example, maybe you started to look for too much attention, maybe you started to act needy, or maybe something else happened and he just started to lose his feelings for you. His attraction towards you started to go down. Maybe you started to pursue him. Who knows? You know, his feelings started to go down for you. Now you feel left out, you feel like he's not spending enough of time with you, and you're thinking like, shall I bring it up? I need to tell him how I feel. I feel left out. I feel like he's not paying enough of attention, right? So what do? You're like, okay, all these coaches saying to communicate, communicate. I'm gonna go and communicate it to him. Now, ladies, imagine this. Then a guy has lost attraction for you and you're communicating to him your needs. Will he care or will he actually get more annoyed? He will probably get very defensive and more annoyed, and he will probably think to himself, you know what, I don't feel like giving more. I don't feel like going out of my way more. Why? Because I don't have the same feelings for you as I had before. However, majority of the time, guys try to be nice and we get scared to offend you. We get scared to share their true feelings with you. He's scared to tell you he lost attraction for you because he knows you will get upset. So he doesn't tell you anything. He just gets a bit defensive and he steps back or ghosts or pull away. And then what happens? You freak out even more after your communication. And then you start to pursue him more or you start to threaten him with the breakup. And this is why it backfires. So instead, if you feel he's starting to step back, maybe after you guys had an argument or you lost emotional control on him or you got a bit too needy, maybe you shared your feelings too much, and if you feel like he's stepping back after that, the better thing would be to stop doing these unattractive behaviors that are turning him off. And once you will stop doing these unattractive behaviors, what happens? He will naturally start to like you more over a period of time, and he will naturally start to step up more and will start to give to you things that he gave before or in the beginning. Or maybe he will even step up so much that he's going to become the Prince Charming. Why? Because you're changing, you're improving yourself, therefore, he's falling in love with you more. And in this case, there's actually not even a need for communication, right? You're just showing with your action that, look, I'm changing, I'm improving, I'm realizing my bad behaviors with your action, not words. And then he will see through your behavior, through your action that you're proving and changing, and he will start to treat you better naturally, right? Um, Another one is if a guy is actually a good guy, let's say he's a good guy and he's really in love with you, right? He's in love. And he's just kind of doing things a little bit off, or he's just not getting it right. Maybe he's a bit geeky or something. He's just not getting it right. He doesn't have much experience with women, something like that. If you feel he's truly in love with you, then you can tell him in a very casual way how you would like if he would do things differently. So maybe he's doing something off, so tell him, oh, I would prefer if you do it this way or that way. Make sure that the communication is done in a very chilled, casual way, so he doesn't feel like you're blaming him for things, because he might get offensive. And a lot of people, when he feels he's blamed, he's like, okay, you're not appreciating what I'm giving, I'm gonna take that away. A lot of men do this type of stuffing. A lot of men behave this way as well. So you have to be very light and casual with how you communicate things. So ladies, if you are confused, why would a guy lose attraction for you? I have an awesome video for that, and I'll link it in the somewhere here, or I will drop it in the description below. So check that out. The third tip, if you do decide to communicate something to a guy, or you really feel the need to tell him something, try to do it short and light and direct. Sometimes in a form of a joke. Actually, in a form of a joke, it works the best, because he will get the joke, the seed will be planted, and he will think about it. And then he'll have time to think about it, to reflect. And then if he wants to change things from his own free will, he will change those things. Then you bring up an official type of communication or an official style, it just puts a lot of pressure. And the feelings after are quite bad. So keep it light, keep it soft, do it casually as you're making coffee or something. Oh, I was just thinking da 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 da. 3 sentences max. This, and then after, stay light, stay happy, drop it like it was nothing. That's the easiest form of communication that people accept the best, not the official interview type of style. This is horrid. Don't do it. Guys usually step back after that. Also, ladies, in the comments below, let me know what type of communication worked for you with your guy the best. So yeah, ladies, if you liked this video about the communication, about how to talk to a guy so he would listen, please don't forget to like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share it with the ladies that need it. If you need one-on-one coaching, book me through my website. The link will be in the video description box below. I also have an amazing High-Value Women Skool where me and my coaches are coaching you there every day by answering your questions. You post your question and we answer it. And you can join it just by following the link in my description and test it out for yourself. See if you like it. 7 days are completely free. If you don't like it, you can move on. That's fine. After that, it's only $35. And have a blessed day. Have a beautiful day. Lots of love. Kisses from UK. Mwah.